Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Ooh, we got Doc, we got Faithful Geek, we got AP, we got Wayfair, Marianne, and then we got Ariel Key being a bit naughty, talking about a game. If you are not familiar with it, she says Mo's trying to beat Custer's Last Stand on the 2600. That was an adult game that was on the 2600, and I don't know. I don't know if AI has the ability to pick up what that game is because the human eye can't even pick up the ability to know what that game is. So, no, I was not playing that. I don't think I've ever played it. I've seen it in person, in the case, the whole thing. It was like $200. The OG. So, thanks everybody being here. Thanks for the Kings raid. Looks like we got a Kings raid earlier. Hail to Kings. Glad he's doing well. Streamed him a few times in recent memory, and hopefully he's doing well at his new job. So, well wishes abound for the man. So here's the plan tonight. We can't play horror or really any other game, any other retro game without playing Oregon Trail first, because last week was a horror, right? Because everybody died, and then I had to hawk my wares for a wagon wheel for half the stream, and then I died. So, anywho, well, let me put in the commands here, and we will get into it. So, hope everybody's doing well out there. Winturds, what's up? What is up, sir? Okay, let's do it. There we go. Make sure it's coming out the right input. It is. All right. Well, you guys know the deal. All options that change my destiny are put up to the chat. So let me type it in here. So real quick, the options are banker from Boston, carpenter from Ohio, farmer from Illinois, and basically banker is the easiest, farthest away, but you have a ton of money. Carpenter from Ohio is in the middle of the next one, which is the farmer from Illinois, which is you don't have much money, but you start a lot closer, but it is brutal. We did that last week. We did not survive. So, and each one has a multiplier. Banker from Boston is 1, so you just get the points you get at the end. Carpenter from Ohio is 2. Farmer from Illinois is 3. So there we go. The options are up in the chat. And we'll wait till one pulls away, and we'll start with that. Hey, we got Greg the Goblin. Oh, you guys are sadistic. All right. Well, farmer from Illinois. All right, Greg the Goblin with 10 says nothing. My fellow Hoosier. 2026 National Championship Hoosiers, by the way. You're welcome. All right. All right. So he just earned himself a seat next to me on the wagon. This might not end well for you, sir, but you know how this goes. Greg Goblin. And then I go by top fans in the chat. And we'll try to pick people. All right. Haven't been on here now. Marianne. B. Then we have Doc. Gotta get Doc in here. And why not Ariel? She has been running around with her broken arms and legs, so let's bring her along. Alrighty, next poll. Just try to time it with what seasons are going to hit you. It, you know, hot, cold, and different. You're going to get hit with something. So, and June, July is a dice roll. Yes, the die of destiny. So anytime we get to an impasse and we're waiting a little too long, I'll roll the dice. So. Did I? Well, it's your actor name. So did I? What I call it, Marianne? My bad. It's been a rough last few days. I had to go up. Way out of town because my car got totaled from the wreck. I'm doing fine for the most part, but I had to get all my stuff out of there. Give my car one last send off with my fist. So, just been crazy the last few days, man. I'm ready for all this. I'm ready for MegaCon, but this will be great. I always enjoy hanging out with you guys. This is like an absolute treat, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. Yeah, it's okay. I'm fine. I didn't get hurt, so all good. Not hurt. Not as much as I'm gonna get hurt by the chat playing Oregon Trail. That's for damn sure. All right, March it is. Looks like we're leaving in March. Okay. Can't afford that. What did I do last time? I did a really weird amount, didn't I? Yeah, that'll work. 3. There we go. Let's see here. Ammunition. Don't need much. I'm a crack shot. Okay. Might have money for a ferry or 2. That's about it. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's fast. Fantastic, sarcastic. I didn't. Let's see. Looked up my 4K television. Remembers me. Huh. At MegaCon, I made the mistake of drinking socially, and I'm very social. So if I'm a little hazy in my memory, that's my fault. That is not a mistake I'm repeating this here. So whenever we meet up, I will be sober as a priest on Sunday. I will be enjoying a fizzy soft drink probably. So where did I meet you by? Because you also got to understand, I'm going to be 46 this year. My memory's not great as it is. So what's up, A2? All right, let's gotta change the pace here. Because at that point, I had only been streaming. I hadn't even been streaming for a year. It'd been like 11 months, so everything was like going so fast, and I didn't like. I had just started doing the Monday Hangover, and before that, I was doing late. Well, I'm still doing Late and Gay with the GCA, which is an awesome, fun show on a channel I run with a lot of people. But yeah, it all came at me really fast. I didn't know what to make of it. It was all just surreal. Because I had been doing, I think we were on our 3rd show with Jay. And that was just crazy. Because I'd only been streaming for less than a year. And now I'm partnering with Jay on his channel, doing stuff with him. So at the Red Coconut at the con. Yeah, so I remember faces way more than names. I forget names all the time. I was with Sevi most of the time. Okay. Yeah. I remember being in line talking to Jeremy, and I remember rolling around doing a few laps and stuff like that. But yeah, don't take it. Do a short on you being. Yeah, I totally should. Wayfair. Don't take it personally. Fantastic, sarcastic. That was all a whirlwind event. That was nutty. Like how all that happened. I was not expecting any of that because you're just a guy that watches. I was always in the chat. And I just did it because I just thought it'd be fun to start streaming. I never thought any of this would happen. So just believe me when I say I I just didn't know. I didn't know what I was getting into in the best way possible. But this mistake will not be made this year. I promise. So, because right then I was still a person in the chat. I was still one of you guys in the chat, which is I still am. I'm always in the chat. But I'm always, I'm just that person. I'm that person that sends in the memes, or I used to be, and I'm in the chat trying to tell jokes and saying hi to everybody. So, yeah. No, you're not a nobody. Nobody's a nobody. Getting to meet everybody in the chat is awesome. I'm just so bad with names. So we need to get pictures. So if I get the chance to meet up with you guys, let's take pictures. All right. And then I can, for my old man self, I can just write it down and make sure I remember who it was. Because I'm just bad at names. But I will definitely love to see all of you at MegaCon if you're coming. And it'll be at, what is it called? What's the restaurant we're going to? Well, all right. So yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. I just was a person in the chat last year that just got lucky and started streaming with Jay. But I've been lucky enough to have that opportunity and have so much fun on the Monday hangover and the midday mixer and all that stuff. I just want to, I want to enjoy it this time because it was just a blur last time. Everything was moving so fast. So, all right, okay, with cross. Enough of my yammering. All right, here we go. No, my name is not Mohammed. Mo Zamboni, the Mo doesn't really stand for much of anything. It just is. Oh, I am. Sweet Jose Taco. If you saw it, but we're going to start with this. It moves pretty quick. Either we're going to do well, get there quick, or we're going to eat it. So, yep, we got enough money for it. There we go. All right. We will get to that next. Promise, promise. And I have double checked to make sure I have it. And the best part is it's an English translation. So it's not the original Japanese. It's actually been adjusted to be readable and to make sense. So I don't think it's a direct translation. I think they make it to where it's actually understandable. So, all right. Here we go. Thanks everybody for being here. Seriously. And I'll tell you this, fantastic, sarcastic. Even after I started streaming, I had to be like, oh, Mo Zamboni to a lot of people. So it's just like, it's all good. I know. That's the worst part. Like, I'm already bad with names, and then we have another name on top of that, fantastic, sarcastic. So I'll probably remember your name. I'll probably remember your face. But yeah, let's I'm gonna get my phone, we'll take pictures, and then I'll write on there real quick, boom. Just so I can commit it to memory. Not because I don't care, is because I'm getting a little up there. Memory's going on me. So all right. Let's see, what are we doing? Caulk. We're caulking. Get the caulk. All right, you guys are doing much better than last time. Seems like nope. Boom. Extra clothes and extra bullets. Let's go. Seriously. Oh, did you, Jose Taco? That's a great name. That's a great idea. I think I might do the same. I might just pre-print them because I have a bunch of labels over here I have for something else. I should just have it say, instead of hello, my name is, like, this is for Mo because he forgets everything. And just you put your name. I might just do that. What do you think? Oh, it's Voland. I still haven't made the gravestone yet. Gosh darn it. These in the chat for Voland. What's up, Elite Super Grunt? These in the chat. Alrighty. Around. Nope, we're doing well. I mean, poor health, but it's freezing outside. Deep. 13 pounds of food. Should like look around. Nope. Things are going well. Okay. Here we go. Hey, what's up? 73 transmit. 73 transmit sounds baller. Oop. We gotta end the last poll. My bad. All right. You know the drill. If you don't, Green River is a shortcut. Fort Bridgers if you need stopping at supplies, but we don't have that much money left, so. That would be, well, the Fantastic Sarcastic is a great screen name. Right, chat? I think we can all agree on that. Mo Zamboni sounds like the retarded son of the man who started the Zamboni Empire. You know, it's Mo Zamboni. Hi, everybody. Yeah. So. All right. Oh, Green River. Oh. I'll have to show you my very first one. It's still there's a website called Slick Deals where is a great way to find deals and like on computers or even like just random stuff that you might need, like food or medicine, freaking, you know. But I'll have to find it. I think I still have the original. I'll show it to you before we start Sweet Home, which I'm looking forward to playing. I've never played it, but I've heard there's a reason why it kicked off Resident Evil. So, nope. All right, 20 feet deep, 400 feet across, which that's very deep and narrow, but whatever. Okay. Alrighty, you know the drill. Yeah. Last man, this has been my screen name for pushing 20 years at this point. Wow, we're just gonna spend all our money right now. All right, let's do it. See if we can afford it. I'm gonna do this. Yes. Okay. Ox wanders off. Gosh darn it, Greg. That's your responsibility. I'm playing Resident Evil 2. Are you playing the remake or are you playing the OG one? Ariel. Here we go. We were doing all right. We're making great time. Now we have Weak Arms McGee here. So I know. Well, gosh darn it, you got like that brittle bone disease or something. You need to like drink some milk, some whole milk. Priminently. Oh, remake while listening. That sounds fun. I like playing games and listening to streams. That is honestly really fun. So glad I could entertain you. Or make you ashamed of me for how I play. Either way. Well, whether you're laughing with me or at me, I don't care. Would you like to look around? Nope. Nope. Ariel has cholera. Gosh darn it. we'll give her a few extra days to rest. We'll rest. We haven't rested so much on this journey, so. There. Do 3 more days. All right. How are we doing here? What is your choice? Check supplies. All right. We doing well on food. Poor Ariel, poor nothing. She died of exhaustion on the first time she was on this trip. So fair. Would you like that? Nope. All right, 6 feet deep, but 1,000 across. Holy crap! That's a very shallow, wide river. All right. All right. Hey, you know, it can't all be business on this trip, Ariel. We got to do some shrooms. You know, got to have a little fun. All right, that's a long trip. How exactly do they measure the actual depth? That's a good point. Because if you think about it, the floor of rivers are very silty and soft. So, makes you wonder. I think they do sonar now. I mean, obviously, but back then, who knows? All right. Caulk it is by a long shot. All right. That sounds like a good one, honestly, but we'll see. Yes. Chad is undefeated, man. You guys. Oh, yes, I would. I was unable. Don't care. I can tongue. Would you like to repair it? Yes. I have a spare part. No. Bruh. Here we go, Chad. Attempt to trade. Well, at least I have one thing left. Okay. Perfect. Got lucky there. Really lucky. Around. Nope. All right. We're in the home stretch here. Not at the end, but we're in the home stretch. Fort Walla Walla. Or the dolls. You know what I'd really love to do if we get into like a scarier, I guess it would have been tonight. Has anybody in the chat heard of Oregon? Oh, it's almost hard to say without saying the E. Oregon Trail. It's a zombie version of this game. Fort Walla Walla. Oh no. Craig has cholera or typhoid. He's got the typhoid fever. Dude, heck yeah. Look at that. Getting lucky. Fingers crossed. Ooh. Would you like to look around? Nope. All right, here we go. And bro, this is after I had a wreck last week, so this is going to be really tense. And we're going to have to go down the river, I think. spell Columbia. Yes, we are all alive. Everybody's alive, but now comes the river. Diluted, there is money you have to pay. I think it's $10, and I don't think we have it. Because we already paid for the ferry twice. I think we got $2. All right, not that the chat cares. They always want to see me go down the river. All right. Be quiet, Diluted Reality. I see ya. I saw what you said. Okay, one sign. One sign. Loading his wagon with his fingers. One sign, one sign. Uh-oh. Oh, get out of here with this crap. Tense. I need like tense music to play at this point. We can't have just dead air playing. Two signs. Two signs. Killing me softly with his bad driving. Killing the whole group. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. You suck, game. I despise you. Oh. Ooh. That was scary. That was scary. And you know what? Everybody, congratulations, Ariel's in alive. A's in the chat for Ariel. A's. A. A girl, A. Got that on camera because, bruh. All right. Let's see what we got. We did pretty good here. Didn't have any food left, but I think everybody was in decent enough health, maybe poor. But we're gonna get 3 times on this, and everybody's alive. So let's see. We might top the boards on this one. And we made it there quick. We left in March. We got there in June 21st. All right. 5 people in 4 health. Hey. Bruh, look at this. 4,788. Let's freaking go. Didn't fire one bullet. All right. Oh, well, we got up there. We got up there. Let's see. Ariel is alive. That's where we go. Right there. All righty. Fantastic. Would you like to make any changes? Nope. All right. Fantastic. All right. Now it's time for the main event. We gonna play some Sweet Home. And I played a little bit of Resident Evil 2 Remake when it came out because I got it for free. And I enjoyed it. Like I said, I can't tell you the reason why I didn't keep going with it. It was like I said, a very young child, and I think I don't think I had time. I was working from home and I was raising the kids, so it was just excuses, I know. But excuses are gone, and we're gonna play some classic games here. And we're gonna start with Sweet Home, which was a 1989 game made by Capcom. And it was the predecessor. It was what basically the inspiration for the game Resident Evil that came out 5 years later. So I think that came out in '94 on the PlayStation and other systems. I remember playing the demo on the computer and it scared the crap out of me. But anywho, let's fire it up. Let's fire it up. Sure, I don't show up on time and everyone survives. Yeah, Vijal. Yeah, Vijal. You're bad luck. No, I'm just kidding. Glad you're here, dude. Nice to see you. We got 24 people in the chat, man. Heck yeah. This is going to be fun. I'm excited to play this. So let me turn it on. That helps. All right. Let's get into it. Who's the name on your hat? That's Steph. And I've worn this hat because it's so comfortable, so I've kind of worn out the names. So I have Steph, I have Jeremy, I have, you can kind of see Drunk 3PO, Odin. They're all wearing out, but it's okay. I can always get more signatures. I think I'll do it on my Geeks and Gamers hat you will see me wear sometimes because that's not all that comfortable. This is just too comfy, man. I have to wear this hat. So, all right. Everything's working. And just let me switch my input so I can see it. Give me 1 second here. Alrighty. Yes, yes. I think I might have. I don't know. All right, Sweet Home. Let's go, Sweet Home. I tried you out early. There we go. Yeah, boy. And those of you who speak Japanese know what that bottom word is. I think that's the person who translated it, which is hilarious. But hey, here we go. Okay. Like how? Oh, there we go. All right. Yep. I think that should do it. Let's change it to people's names in the chat. There we go. Oh, I'm Greg. I think that's a girl. Let's say Ariel. This is a bit too much customization. All right, we'll say Vijal. He didn't get to be here earlier, so we'll put him in the game. Asuka. Let's call him Moose. That sounds fun for Michael Moose because he's here all the time. This better have save games. Criminelli. How many people do we have to put in here? All right, this will be meh. I can't fit too many. Mary. We'll just say Marion. Yes. Ooh. So it's in a haunted mansion. Ooh, close behind him. We have to escape. There has to be another exit. Better search the mansion. Oh my goodness, this is deep. Let's see. The Vijal. So it's camera. Wow, this is really deep. Wow. Nice. Okay. Oh, I gotta bring everybody in here. Woof. Okay. Wow. This is really deep. I'm kind of I don't know about you guys. I'm digging the art style a lot. This is pretty slick. A letter. Welcome to my home. Photograph my fresco, for therein lies the clue to way out. It's from Ichuru, and that must be the fresco. Okay. I gotta remember who has the camera. I'm hoping I gave Vijal the camera. That would be slick. I don't think I gave it to him though. Let's see. I did! Vijal, the graphic designer, I gave you the camera. I knew it was to be true. It was a good choice. But nothing happened. Okay. I'm so confused. Yeah, so this was the game that started Resident Evil. I like the top. I didn't think it would be top down. I didn't know what to expect. Mary and the Keymaster. You know what? I bet I have to do it here. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so that's what I need to do. Okay. Okay. That's good. Visual. You know what's great about this old music is somebody has probably remastered this or rearranged it to use real instruments. It probably sounds awesome. Letters appear. My 3 frescoes will solve a puzzle. We ain't finishing this tonight, fam. But we'll do a little here and a little there. Let's see. Now, how do I take items? It looks like I can, you know, judging by my Zelda knowledge, these items that are not of bright colors I can't take, but these look like I could take. Onyx, yep. Alright, let's just move out. We'll see what happens. Oh. Locked. Alright. Nice. A note. Kenji, the frescoes contain clues. I think they're grouped by date. Okay. What is that? Wait, Run! Praying works? Yes. I knew Faithful Geek would like that. A rope barrier. This is my item. Lighter? Ooh. Nice. Wood. Use lighter, but nothing happened on wood. Whoa. What's going on here? Nope, I ain't sticking around for that. Alright. Man, the power of prayer. Oh my goodness. This music makes me want to keep playing though. It's pretty slick. Nothing. Doesn't look like nothing. A note. Takashi. The next fresco is across and on the left. Be careful. So there were others like us. Frightening. Alrighty. Do next. How do I take these weapons? I feel like I should be able to take them. First of all, let's save. It's okay. What can everybody do? I have a feeling like I gotta go in here and do this. Alright. I can't run away from it. Oh, I'm frozen? That's creepy. Sweet. Skeleton. Cool. I guess that's it. Hey, have a good night, A2. Thanks for being here. Mow the cursed. One fell down but was pulled to safety. What does that mean? see. That is good. Am I stuck in here? Can I leave? Okay, I can't get out. Okay, I was just blocking. Okay. Oh, man. All right. So here's what we're going to do, Chad. I do not have the mental acuity. I'll play this game for a while, but this is going to take a while. I got about 2 hours of sleep last night for a multitude of reasons. None of them fun. So, yeah, Brimstone, I did beat Jaws. Wayfarer's right. I need to make a short. I did. If you check out my last Jaws stream, I think it was mainly Fortnite, but I beat it after Jay and I won a triple crown of Fortnite, and then I beat Jaws. Yes, I did. I'll put that short out there. So, all right. I'm going to save. So what do we think of this game, guys? I'm glad I can infinitely save. That's definitely not something that's in the new Resident Evils. Oh, man. Yeah, dude. It was... There will be one more person here, and... Looks like a lot to it. Yeah, I need to like study up on. I need to RTFM, right, Ariel? There we go. This is Sweet Home. This is the game that I think Jose Taco, or was it Wayfarer, said it correctly. So, but what I know is this is basically the programmer who made this, but this game inspired Resident Evil, and I like the design, man. It's very unique. I can see why they used it, but it was a Japanese game, Japanese only, but somebody, looked like about 26 years ago, decided they would take it upon themselves, which wasn't an easy task at that point. It was just starting to come along. Emulation, being able to reprogram games like that. Yes, yeah, I use Mister, and as you well know, Ariel, the term emulation is loose because this is an FPGA console, which means it reprograms all the chips so it plays just like the game. So in games like Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario World, or games that require like precision timing, and like almost all the lag's gone when you plug it into a modern display. So that's why Jaws, I was able to kind of like do as well as I did because I wasn't emulating it. There's not that delay. So when I play this, it's going to play like it would on the original console. So it's pretty slick. And I don't like getting things off AliExpress, but this thing used to cost $500 to make one. You can pick one up fully made, and it works awesome for $160. It's pretty slick. Oh yeah, there's consoles and stuff, but I like the OG Mister, where it's just like a simple stack. So yeah, it's pretty sick. We're gonna keep playing this. I promise. But right now I'm just like there's a lot of thinking to be done and my brain hurts. So I've had to deal with a lot of stuff today. So with that being said, I do believe what we are going to do. Um, let's see here. I think we'll just do something just kind of easy. Maybe some Fortnite, maybe some Rocket League. I don't know. What are you guys feeling? Oh yeah, I saw that Shaman's. Somebody made the logo and everything. They made a repro cart, which is really cool. Let's see. Yeah, it kind of is Elite Supergun, but it's pretty deep. It's like Final Fantasy, but like evil. I'm kind of digging it. It's not overly gross. Not that Resident Evils are. It's supposed to make you feel dread, but this is obviously, you know, in the era of Nintendo in their prime. So, alrighty here. I am not playing that on this. Maybe a Rumble exclusive. Yeah, let's you know what? Let's play some retro games before we move on. I might have Leisure Suit Larry on here. Elite Supergun. I'm not even kidding. Give me 1 sec. 1 Minuten. Let's see what we got. Okay. That is. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that looks proper right there. Alrighty. Let's reset. Oh, I have to plug in. Okay. Play Splatterhouse for the Genesis. There it is. All right. Well, let's take a look at this first. I want to satisfy Elite Superguns in my curiosity. Okay. 1 second. I have to plug in my keyboard here. Okay. Let's see here. Haha. There we go. On the fly. I like that Splatterhouse for Sega Gen. So I have Splatterhouse 3. I actually have the cartridge, but we have that on here. That's a fun game. Let's see. Let's start with that. All right. Let's see what we got here. We do have Leisure Suit Larry, Elite Super Grunt. Let's see. Giles, I beat it last time. We're not gonna do it again. How's that, Elite Super Grunt? Does that tickle your fancy? Oh. We're not playing that tonight, but So give me a second and let's play some Splatterhouse. That sounds fun. That's in the maybe 100. Yeah. Oh man. Down original cut. Yeah. Those discs are probably oh, you do? Dilute reality. Then I have that game on here. That's one of the options. So let's see. Genesis. Where the heck is Splatterhouse? They don't have the original one on here. Huh. Well, let's check out the yeah, we could play the original TurboGrafx. There we go. That's gone. Yeah, Leisure Suit Larry. Those were OG Gooner games, but they actually required some thought. Nope. That is cheap. Bat me bat. Ah. Whoop. I danced. Thanks for the short of Leisure Suit Larry. You are welcome. Okay, I guess that's all I have to do. That's right. I remember that, Ariel. And yeah, that was a pretty spicy picture. She wasn't above showing a little skin to sell her games. They made some great games, man. I remember playing King's Quest. My favorite as a kid, though, was The Incredible Machine. I used to love that game, dude. I played the brakes off that game. Anybody remember The Incredible Machine? You had to build Rube Goldberg machines to reach a goal. It was pretty awesome. Ugh, that one's always the grossest. And this is the American version. The Japanese version is like disgusting in all the best ways possible. Well, they're not lying. It is a splatterhouse. Oops. Just a freaking mine out of nowhere. Thanks. Appreciate it. Still playing. Yeah, that's right. GOG's great, man. And did you hear they're getting bought back from woke, stupid CD Projekt Red? I don't know how a Polish company can go woke, but yeah, here we are. You think after all they've been through with communism and socialism, they'd be like, yeah, no. But they're like, nope, cool, we're all about it. So the guy that runs, that originally ran GOG, bought it back from him, and they're gonna start being like they were. Not that they were too bad, but they're in really safe hands now, which is awesome. Because that was one of the fears. Because CD Projekt Red. Rocky's Boots. Rocky's Boots, what's that? Sounds like they'd be kind of smelly after fighting Apollo Creed. Not familiar. That's why I love playing these games, because we all had different childhoods and all kinds of different nostalgic memories. Man, these things. Yeah, good luck with that. Ooh, that's brutal. That is fun, though. That is fun. Alrighty. Let's play some more. That's pretty fun, but this is a brutal game. I know some of the later bosses are almost impossible to beat. But that really holds up. It's amazing how these games hold up. They're almost 40 years old at this point. All right. Rocky's Boots. What was Rocky's Boots on? And thank you for the 23 people in the chat. I love this little corner of the internet. We have some fun. Chat's engaged. Everybody's talking. Playing some games I never heard of. You got Battle City. Then you have ones that I absolutely love. That Vijal and I love, which is Food Fight, which is really fun. But New Squalor has become a member of his own accord. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a Mo member. So, speaking of tough games, how about Spy Hunter? Oh, I want to show you guys my favorite Nintendo game and like above everything. I think we touched on it before, but now that I actually have something that I can actually, this game is so fun. Has so much good music in it, and everybody sleeps on it. Most people didn't even know it existed. It's Super Spy Hunter on the Nintendo. I used to rent this game. I don't think I ever owned the game, but I rented the crap out of it. I should have owned it. But let's see. Here's the cool part: is this game pushes the Nintendo to its limit. So it came out during the Super Nintendo, but it has great. Let's see. RAM cleared. There we go. Extra sprites. That's a fun little thing. So used to rent radio. I'd never played Willow. I remember I saw it all the time when I would go rent games, but oh, so Vijay, you use Boolean commands. That's awesome. We'll try that before we call it a night here. Dude, this game. Such good music. Make sure I got my weapons here. There we go. Hard as nails, but really fun. Gosh darn it. Ugh. Hey, what? That was close. Huh? Bah. Yeah, right. Star Tropics was good. They pushed that game hard, man. That's part of the problem why it didn't succeed very well. Like a lot of people liked it, but it was oversold like crazy. They pushed it in Nintendo Power like it was like it was a modern game for modern audiences nowadays. This game is so much fun. Dang it. Oh. Such good music in here, dude. That'll work. I'll take more life. Yeah, see what I mean? This thing was pushing a Nintendo, but it's gorgeous, man. Oh! Oh, wish I was supposed to stop there. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, dude. Paperboy still holds up, man. It's super fun. Dude, this game is so freaking hard. Especially when you lose your power-ups. If it squishes you, you lose all your power-ups, and then you just... Dude, this game. This game. And it, to me, it was so cool when the car kept powering up. Like, it goes like 5 levels. It's so good. And it's... Dude, look at that. It's like Sunsoft when it was in its prime, so the music's kicking butt. The graphics are amazing. They're like, oh, you got a Super Nintendo. That's cute. Look what we can do with a Nintendo. Such good memories. I'd ride my bike to go get this game, dude. It was worth it. It was worth almost getting hit by traffic. Dude, yeah. Dude, this is high art as far as I'm concerned. And the fact that people don't understand how awesome this game is makes me sad. Oop, ow. Dang it. Oh, that's right. I gotta go right. It's just gonna let me go add him to infinity here. Let's start. Yeah, boy. Screw these stupid things. I hate the whirlpools of death. Ugh. No, no. This is a super spy hunter. So somebody took the original spy hunter, said, "All right, I want to make it bigger, more badass, and freaking amazing." Look at these bosses. Oh! How I didn't die there, I have no idea. It should have squished me. Right now you can smell the Nintendo burning from the inside. Spy Hunter, oh, I don't know, man. Road Blaster's pretty fun, but this one's pretty slick. Oh no, I'm toast. I think I'm toast. Dang it. Oh man, this is brutal. Yeah, now I get to play with like the Winky Tink mobile. I'll just get squished anytime it wants to put me out of the game. Oh yeah, the bosses don't drop any power-ups at all. Yeah. Road Fighter. Are you talking about, that's the FMV one, right? The one where it's like all right. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I have Road Fighter on here. I think I might though. Let's see. That game's like stupid. All right. You guys feeling the nostalgia? I'm starting to feel it. Did that game... Legacy of the Wizard. I did not. Shamans. Which I'm not surprised that you have, because your name's Shamans. I would hope somebody named that. I played something regarding wizards. All right. Oh, yeah. Was it Road Avenger? Road... Hey, what's up, Icanolus? Icanolus, my man. Did you like my little clip I made for you? I had to show you some respect. I'm very sorry that I put off watching Spartacus, because I really enjoyed that movie. I love old movies like that. Oh. Oh, Vijal. Oh, Vijal. Let's do that one first. Actually, we're already on here. Let's play. So this is one. This kind of... These were cooler in arcades and like systems that had better colors. Like this just doesn't have the colors to do it. Well, I didn't do that right. Okay. Dude. So let's do... So there were two soundtracks. The one you're talking about, Vijal, was the American one, which I liked better. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Seriously. I never played the game before, so I don't know the buttons. All right. For those of you that... I only have friends that own this. I never owned it. This is goated. Where's the intro? Boo. I think I just got to let it play, right? Gabriel Knight. Gabriel Knight, that came in the cool box, didn't it? It was a weird box for PC. Oh, man. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that the Sonic CD, like, everybody thought it was a CD and a CD, like, drive. It didn't do anything. Well, that's a lie. It did a lot of stuff. It did, like, the clouds. It did scaling and stuff like that, like kind of like the Nintendo. Not the same, but it could do that kind of stuff. And games like Batman Returns were amazing on this console. Here you go. Here you go, Vijal. Drink it in. Let me turn it up. a little quiet for some reason. I always thought this intro was so freaking cool. And they actually cleaned it up so it looked good on Sonic CD. So on an old tube TV, this looked like stupid good. Yes. And to you, cheers, Vijay. You guys are awesome. I love this. This is so much fun. I remember seeing this game in 1993, and I'm just like, so amazing. Now the game itself is a bit confusing and convoluted, but this is awesome. So somebody said reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. If I'm not mistaken, the guy the animator for Dragon Ball Z did this intro. Let me see. Let me look it up. Dude. All right, let's look at some other stuff here. What do we got? This is just a Sonic game at its core. It's like whatever, but I'm not gonna play it. Oh, dude. Yes. Let's do that. Let's pull up Intellivision. I saw some of these in person, and I actually fixed one of these consoles. What? Let me make sure. Hey, what's up, RB? How you doing, man? I have joined your club, sir. I have a totaled car too. Ugh. So now you have somebody that's commiserating with you at the moment. Hope you're doing well, man. All right, game volume in here is really low. Let me turn it up. That's maxed. But B-17 bomber. Hitting buttons, nothing's happening. Great, awesome game. You ever played it? Yeah, Zool. It's a weird one. Let's see. I have. What systems were that on? So I know it was on the Jaguar. Let's see. What else was it on? Was it? It's like, yeah, B-17 bomber. Man, what else was it on? Was it on Super Nintendo? I think it was. Let's see. Yes. It actually wasn't uncomfortable, which is weird. Yeah, it was like, you know what? Intellivision, ColecoVision, we kind of didn't do that. We kind of did on the 5200. But why don't we try to do it? Stupidest thing ever. Because it was actually a decent console. You could actually, there's people that have actually used and programmed some games for it that take advantage of the hardware, and it's great. They just didn't know what they had. Now they use the mold when you go into a dentist office. It's the thing they use to clean your teeth. They use it looks like a Atari Jaguar. It's the craziest thing. Let's see, Zool, all the way at the bottom. That makes it easy. There it is. Oh, dude. Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. Ugh. How do I jump? Ooh, why is jump gross? Wow, this is... I feel like I'm on drugs right now. This is insane. Bro, this is from the era of mascot gamers, dude. These things are... Kind of digging the music though, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of garbage, but in a good way. I like how the background is parallax scroll. That's pretty sick. This is, dude. I feel like I'm on drugs or something. Like all the levels are made of fruitcake, and I'm fighting against killer gumballs. Don't. Okay, Doc. We're gonna play that one right now because that's one of my favorite. I had that on PC. Skyrim. Let's load. Do one more here. We're going down all the memory lanes here. Oh yeah, PlayStation. Got it. Or Earthworm Jim. The creator is honestly based, and he's a great Wait, hold on. There we go. All right, my bad. Almost interrupted that. It's so good, man. We didn't know what we had in the 90s till it was too late. So good. Have a good night, Ariel. Thanks for being here. And yes, you survived. Don't get used to it. Oh, we did Pitfall, Wayfarer, and I did not do very good at it.
Hi, folks! You want to know what's going on? Let me tell you the story of Rayman! In Rayman's world, nature and people live together in...
So after this, I think we'll do some Fortnite, even though this trip down memory lane has been just what the doctor ordered me, and I feel so good right now.
Sorry, folks. This apparently can't last. One fateful day, the evil Mr. Dark steals the Great Protoon and defeats Spatilla the Fairy as she tries to protect it. The Electoons, who used to gravitate around it, lose their natural stability and scatter all over.
Oh man, they were so creative. Rayman was one of their best if not the best. And the music was so good and everything was chill. Like you're playing a game, but it doesn't really force you to go too fast or anything like that. I love the music in here, man. This is such a good game. I don't know why that was so funny. Dude, this was 94, 95, man. This. Let's see here. Man. This is one of these games, if Vijal is still here, this is what made me want to kind of get into graphic design. Just the vibrant colors and the creativity and stuff. That is a very good question, Diluted Reality. There's no reason. No reason at all. These are all hand-drawn sprites and just superb. Oops. All right. Well, I think we went down the retro road long enough. We hit a few games up there. That was fun. Okay. I got a little more time. Let's do a few Blitz Royales and call it a night, okay? I do need to get a good night's sleep. I have not just sorry guys, haven't things have been nutty lately. So let's do that. Turn you here. Oh, Vijal, there's Rayman Legends, which is actually really good. That one didn't get any of the woke mind virus in it, and it's actually really good. All right, here we go. It's water. Alrighty. Let's see if we're updated here first. Yes, indeed. Alrighty. Starting up shortly. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys, for being here. Still got 19 in here. We went really deep down the retro rabbit hole, like even some random games. Leisure Suit Larry started up. Pretty nutty. One second here, guys. Yeah, there we go. Michel Angel, yeah. Oh, Beyond Good and Evil, yeah, dude. It's one thing to make good design. It's another thing to make it pixel perfect like that. It's awesome. Alrighty. Well, let's do some blitz. Wow, that's a short one. They're, oops. That's a short one. 5 hours, jeez. Now, come on, Dilute Reality. Let's be serious. Let's be serious. Okay, Ripley's one of the best action stars of all time. All right, I will die on that hill. I love Alien. So freaking good. Besides, this is 1979 Ripley. All right, where she, Sigourney Weaver was in her 20s. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But we can switch back to the firecracker. He's good luck. I just call me power. I literally just switched to it. It's always a possibility. Really? I never heard it. I can believe it. That is true. Yeah, we all have Jennifer Lawrence to thank here. You are correct. Garbage. Good night. Come on now. Gotta have a better effort than that, people. So, Doc, I actually have Alien Isolation. Alien Resurrection, yuck. Alien Isolation, with the Mother mod, which means that I can play it with my Oculus headset. And I've done it before, and it is scary as shit. Excuse my French, but it's creepy. And I've watched Alien movies. I'm desensitized to them. But when you walk by a 8.5-foot xenomorph, and you don't like your hair doesn't stand up on your neck, I don't know what to tell you. But it's scary as crap. And that's one of my wife's main requests. She wants to watch me suffer playing that game. So might have to happen. Whenever there's a Friday the 13th or a Halloween coming up here, and it'll be a few months, but it'll happen. All right. Yeah, and I played it with the original. So the cool thing is I played the mission where you're playing as the original crew. So Ian Holm was talking to me. And it was really cool, I'm not going to lie. It was super, super awesome. It had Ian Holm, Yaphet Kotto, John Hurt. It was super cool.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind.
Yeah, okay. I guess we're moving. There it is. There it freaking is. Uh-oh. Is my connection pooping out here? What the heck is going on? Come on, fool. Show yourself. Primarily, how hard did that need to be? Alrighty here. Take a little breather. Doing right here. How are we doing? Got 29 people in the chat. How y'all doing? Going for another one here. We can go. Oh no! That was cheap. But I'll allow it. Don't celebrate. You got lucky. Alright. Now what time is it? Probably do one or two more here, guys. Whilst we're waiting for that. Give me a second. Thanks everybody for being here tonight. It's been fun. I had a very successful Oregon Trail. Doesn't usually happen. And yeah. Played a lot of great retro games. I hadn't thought of Sonic CD in a minute. It's so good. Thanks for the new subscribers. I saw we got a few more here. So, uh-oh. This guy's really good. I don't know. That's cool. Ooh, he actually was kind of okay. Hey, have a good night, Faithful Geek. Thanks for being here. I'll check out your sermons very soon, sir. I cannot wait. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, 5 people left. Huh. Gee. How helpful. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, she got aggressive. I can dig that. Alrighty. So let's see. Who's the what? What do we got here? Alrighty. Do. Customization. All right. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, looks like Epic Mike's going. So let's raid Epic Mike. Good man, good man. Good man, even better father. Like seriously, he's awesome. Goes like, thank you, Delivery Out the Sea. Not saying that. So after this, we'll be joining Miki. Ah! Get out of here, you stay. Let's freaking go. We're gonna win this one, folks. Feel it. I can feel your anger. Garbage. Ooh, and you have the good chain gunner. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got the good one. That's all I'm talking about. Oh, didn't want to do that, but okay. This'll do. Get him out of here. All right. I doth believe. Yeah. Whoa, what happened to all my viewers? I got 2. Did they take my stream down? That's weird. Huh. Everybody here? What happened? Good game. I think maybe the interwebs is being silly right now. Yeah. Huh. That's weird. YouTube's telling me that everybody left. It's YouTube. I mean, you know, live viewers 20. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. It was, yeah. Yeah, I wish I could show it to you. It just shows like nobody's here. It's fine. It's just YouTube. YouTube live analytics is silly sometimes, but you're going to go be hanging out with Miki here tonight for the rest of the night. Make sure you tell him I said hey, and I'll probably be in there for a few minutes before I head to bed. But thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight, and I'll see you soon. Peace out, everybody.